All right, welcome back. Another episode of the Rough Rigs podcast.
We're here again.
Here again.
Will's Dungeon.
Yep.
Place I like to be at.
Had to clean it out a little bit today. Hindy, he's still made it.
He's still looking very sticky. I don't want to know what you two get up to when the Eels win. I think
Big celebrations.
more Eels losses, please, for my safety.
Wait to see how sticky he gets if we win the comp.
Oh, Jesus.
Um,
Sticky hindy. Soggy hindy.
Speaking of sticky, Ricky Stewart, he's been in the news this week, hasn't he?
Yeah, the old allegations of cheating.
Yeah.
Wild allegations.
We'll touch on that as well as all of round 6. Plenty of talking points.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Not a big fan of Desi.
Considering Chevy was offside by 4 metres, like that's wild.
Yeah, we'll touch on round 7, go through our tips. I did pretty well this week.
You
just
did.
Quietly. So
very well.
Big news as well. Lomax, he's moving to Para.
Yep.
And then plus in the IPL, bit of cricket.
Yep, bit of cricket.
Travis Head, he's been doing good stuff.
Just ruining
and
India's day yet again.
And I've got a new update on Candice Warner. So
God,
stay tuned for that
we'll
one.
Skip that part. We'll just bleep that out.
All right. Well, it was our first week of LMS back playing cricket together.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
it was good.
It was good.
Good bit of fun, to be honest.
It was a lot of fun.
Didn't go so well.
No.
We lost by 20 odd.
Yeah.
And then to make it worse, Shui Tang caught one on the boundary that he probably didn't have to take. But it's hard.
Yeah.
It's no rope. It's wheelie bin cricket. They're cones. So took the catch, split his whole hand open, not just the duct, his whole hand.
Yeah.
So we lost him for 8 overs of the fielding portion of things, and
And then obviously with the bat as well.
just
Would
made
have
it
been handy.
way too hard. Yeah, and especially with his batting in short form,
Yeah.
he can really hit a ball quick.
Yeah.
So didn't win, had some fun. On
Yeah.
to next week.
Yeah.
I reckon if we have 8 though, I think we win.
Mm.
I think we
Yeah.
get the job done.
That's about it, eh?
Yeah, I took
Not much to
3.
talk about.
You
Yeah.
got a
I
stumping.
got a stomping. A very strange stomping.
It was weird because like he was out and he's
Well,
This
he was just like walked. He did Johnny Bairstow. He just went for a wander.
he just went for a little casual stroll.
and yeah,
He's had enough. I reckon he's done it on purpose when you think about it.
probably.
And you scored 2 off 6. I mean, we didn't get much
No, it
time.
was 6.
6 off 2. No,
No, that's not right. 6
Si-
off
six
6
off
off 8 or
9.
something. I don't know.
and it was
Not
shit
enough.
because we were last
Need-
2 out.
Yeah,
So.
needed 20 off the last over and swung and missed about 6 times.
Doesn't matter. On to next week. That was a warm-up week.
Yeah.
Warm-up week, so.
But it's good because it's grading. So
Yeah, I guess
lose
so.
a couple of early, get into a lower div, and then
Yeah, then they'll just put us
Clean up.
straight back in. Straight back in Div 1 to get pumped.
yeah. Let's get on to a drink of the week.
Let's do it. You're up this
Um,
week.
Yeah, so I went down to 7-Eleven.
Yep.
And it had a big new logo on it. So, Ultra Strawberry Dreams. Sounded intriguing.
Can art.
Can art.
That's your favourite.
Again, I saw the can. Didn't like the zero sugar aspect of it. It almost turned me away.
No, we're looking after
But-
our rough rigs. We're looking after them.
But the can just brought me back in. A lot going on here. There's strawberries and tongues. I don't know. There's a whole heap of stuff going on here. So, interesting.
If this is, I think I've had this before,
There's-
but
There's a whole like poem or something on the back here. Some people swear that strawberries are something. I can't even read that word. Fucking hell. They say if you share a double strawberry with someone, they'll catch feelings for you. Ooh.
well, I'll be planting strawberries in everyone's garden.
All we know is the flavour of the heart-shaped fruit is perfect for our new zero sugar ultra. Wonderfully sweet, whilst
What the
slightly
fuck are you
tart.
doing?
This easy drinking ultra tastes like a dream. Passionately crafted with the Monster Energy blend you crave. Take one sip and you'll be crazy for ultra strawberry dreams.
Jesus Christ! I never want to hear
Unleash
that again.
the beast.
Anyways, I'm gonna try it while you fucking edge to the can art and whatever the fuck that was, bibliography. Please state your sources or you'll lose crediting. Let's
Hope
get
you
into
all-
it.
Hope you all enjoyed that story time.
I think
Rough rig story time.
I think they've just turned us off. That's all they've listened to. Yeah, she's good.
It's good. It's very nice.
It's very nice. I've had it before. I'll give that an 8. I'm a big fan of that stuff. She's a good sip.
I'm going to give it an 8.5.
8.5. That's your highest score ever, I think.
Yeah, it's close to a 9 almost. I really like this one.
I think the wording on the back
it got me in.
0.5.
Yeah. You know, there's double strawberry with someone, they'll catch feelings for you. So
anyway, that's our drink of the week. Probably skip the part where we'll
look out, Hindy.
Yeah. Watch out, Hindy. You're in for a big night. Give it a try. Let us know what you think. Half my friends have already tried it, so I know that for a fact.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed that. That's very nice. It's not a strong strawberry flavour, but it's certainly there. Jesus,
I'm getting hot, dude. I'm getting hot next to you, Will.
It's the strawberries.
It's the strawberries. It's the dreams. It's Will. You know, he's looking quite handsome, looking quite red on the legs. Bit of chlorine burn. Lovely. Let's get into it.
Let's get on to the footy, eh? Review the round 6.
Let's do it.
First off, Thursday night, Knights Roosters 20-22. This was an enjoyable game to watch.
It was. I think the Knights threw this one though.
Yeah, they certainly had opportunities.
They had it.
I think they were a bit unlucky at the end, not getting a penalty off that break that Pongo
that was
had. But
just the last 3 tackles. It was like sure there's a set restart in there somewhere, but look, you don't lose the game in the last 10 seconds. Like Knights had this one. I think if they had their time back, they'd do things differently.
I think that try just before half time as well, that Brendan Smith scored was rough, where basically Ponga couldn't get off the ground.
And no one decided to cover his gap.
Yeah.
That was good. They're missing Frizzell when it comes to that.
Yeah.
The little things. But Roosters won 22-20.
Joey Manu was outstanding.
Well, he got downgraded. Did you hear?
No.
270 metres.
Oh, is that it?
He believed to have run, and he broke the record. Or 370, whatever the record, 370.
So you got upgraded, not downgraded.
Well, he got downgraded to 347. So
1
metre more than Chance now.
Right.
So they've downgraded him, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
I think he's going to try and run for 370 this week now.
Well, he's named back at centre, so...
because Teddy's back, that's right. I'm sort of glad I got off Teddy when I did. So
but he was good. Obviously, Jennings in his 300th game was pretty good.
I thought he was quite good. And he should have had a try if whoever was, I forget, Butcher forgot to look right when he was
Victor
open.
Radley.
Victor Radley just like he didn't even think to pass the ball open under the sticks. But yeah, he looked alright for a 460-year-old man. So
Ponga, he's been named this week. He looked
hip flexor.
He looked pretty fucked.
Hey, whatever's in that needle,
works
wonders. I've always wondered why they can't do it right on the field, like have a medical tent, like the NFL, jab him with the needle right then and there, so he can just come straight back on.
Yeah,
I've never understood that.
It does wonders though, doesn't it?
Oh mate, he looked like he was brand new. He looked like he was going to die on the field pre-needle, and then he looked like a brand new person after needle.
Insane. Greg Marzu, he was back. Good to see him.
Mixed game for him.
Didn't think he was great, but
I thought Brabham Best had a very good game.
Yeah.
Early ball, looking for carries.
I
think that could have been the game where he goes on from this, and this is his week by week averages.
Yeah.
Because he was outstanding, really.
Dylan Lucas was very good as well in that second row.
Yeah.
Along
so was
with
Kai Pearce.
Yeah.
They were both great, eh?
Yeah.
I seriously think the Knights should have won this. I don't know how the Roosters got it.
I think it was just that period where Ponga was
busted.
Fucked.
Yeah.
I think that really was the difference kind of in the end.
Yeah, probably.
I thought they should have taken him off.
100%. The second he's hurt, using it, he's worth it. He's worth it.
Yeah.
Like,
I know they don't want to take him off and then put him back on and waste 2 interchanges, but
it's worth it. He'll win you game. He almost won them the game.
He was a passenger out there, so...
Yeah, he won them the game almost. That run where he just got him downfield.
Yeah.
Like, oh well. Not our problem.
Yeah.
Fuck the Knights.
The next game, Friday, Storm Bulldogs 16-14.
Now, this was a good game.
Another really good game.
This is awesome.
I thought Tracy was really good at fullback.
Yeah.
Obviously, Crichton was named there, but then they did the old switcheroo.
The old switcheroo. Surprise. Against Craig Bellamy. Whoops.
I don't know why they do that. It's just
Just
stop.
tactics. Craig Bellamy would have known it wasn't going to be Critter.
Mm.
Let's face it. So, Fox.
Yeah,
Look quick.
he's quick.
Fuck me, he's quick. Zerian Fox combination looks very
Yeah.
nice.
Well, the Burns very good still.
Yeah.
He's been really good. I think from about round 3 onwards, I think he's really stepped up.
Viliami Kickow had another
He was
great
good,
showing
yeah.
in defence.
Considering he was meant to be injured.
The
so.
hitman. Like, Jerome Hughes must be having nightmares.
Mm.
Um,
I still don't know how Drew Hutchison's
you
number
took
7.
the words right out of my mouth. How long do we have to wait?
Mm.
Like, he's not offering much
Nah.
at all. Like, we're not even being harsh here. It's the Matt Burton show of the halves.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, Toby's probably getting the shits not playing reserve grade now. Like, it's been 3 weeks.
Yeah. And he was killing in reserve grade, and now he's playing 18th man, so he's not even getting...
He doesn't even get to play.
Yeah.
That's the issue. It's... Yeah. Storm win it in typical Storm fashion of recent. Nice and gritty.
A couple of sin bins late, which
Yeah.
made it
Warranted.
interesting. Yeah, oh yeah.
I think more the Bulldogs... I don't know. It's hard to say. Everyone's been saying... Were the Storm bad or were the Bulldogs good? I think it was a bit of both.
I think so.
Look, the Bulldogs weren't perfect, but they were very good.
Yeah.
And Storm, they weren't perfect, but they played all right. And they, again, won the game.
Yeah.
That's all they've got to do.
I think Storm were pretty poor. But, you know, they won, didn't they?
They won, so it's like...
I don't know. I'm not convinced with the Storm. They just don't seem to be gelling very well at the moment.
Xavier Coates has hit career form. That man on a palm kick. It's either a try assist or a try at the moment.
Yeah.
The way he just gets up above everyone else.
Yeah.
With ease.
Mm.
Like, I thought Sean Bloor had a great game. I mean, both their back rowers did. Josh King played well. It's just... Yeah. It's one of those games. It was close.
Yeah.
Welsh got a bit more time under his belt with Tui.
I think Pappenhausen was very lucky to get away with that hip drop tackle just quietly.
In what sense?
We didn't get any suspension.
Oh, like no suspension. Yeah. Yep.
It looked pretty bad, to be honest.
It did.
It looked probably worse than Galvin's one that
Just
he
keep
copped 2
your
weeks
feet on
for.
the ground. I don't know why they keep lifted. Like
Yeah.
Easier said than done, I guess.
Mm.
Broncos 28 to Dolphins 14.
Yeah.
You could sort of expect this scoreline even without Reynolds.
Yeah.
I think that's Dolphins' depth coming into play here. There's not much of it, is there? So
Hammer went off as well,
Hammer went off,
and that was kind of it.
No, yeah, their outside backs have been diminished with injuries.
Yeah.
Tessie New wasn't bad, but he wasn't great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, no, Broncos just too good. Too much strike across the park. Reece Walsh was very good. Good to see Corey Oates back on the wing.
Yeah, it was good.
Looked slow.
He's very slow. I think we understand why he's not starting anymore.
I don't think his days of being a winger are going to hang around too much more.
That middle, if he wants to play, he's going to be a middle.
Yeah.
A massive body.
Yeah.
He actually runs quite hard. I know it's not quick, but he still runs hard.
Yeah.
Not much to say with this one. Just the big brother.
Yeah, just
beat the little brother.
Pretty much exactly how I think everyone thought it was going to play out.
Yep.
Weren't really troubled. The first kind of, 15 minutes, it was kind of a bit back and forth. And then
that was it.
Yeah.
The Warriors.
Warriors against the Seagulls, 22-all.
That was a great game with the Sevens.
First draw of the year.
Battle of the Sevens. That was awesome to watch. Did you watch this?
I did.
That was probably the game of the round, really. Cherry Evans would force a dropout.
Yeah.
Then Sean Johnson would force a dropout. It was just the battle of the Sevens.
I thought that Manly were pretty dominant, to be honest. I thought that they should have won. They were the better team.
They were the better team for 68 minutes.
Yeah.
And then they let the Warriors just creep in.
Yeah.
So that's footy, but
yeah, just that last minute, that try that DWZ scored.
Awesome.
Then the conversion for the conversion for it.
Yeah,
The penalty goal, it was all happening.
Look, I'm okay with the penalty goal.
Yeah, look, it was a penalty. It's just, it's a disappointing way to have the result
Yeah, I get
resulted
it.
on. Like, it was the right call.
It was a correct call. He went up the legs.
Yeah.
Like, it's
It's the right call. If it was to happen in the 30th minute, no one would be talking about it.
exactly right. Exactly
But because it decided the game result, was it enough to justify changing the result of the game? But you can't look at it like that, can
Yeah,
you?
you can't. If Alloy had his time back, I think he'd probably go for Sean Johnson and not the ball.
Yeah.
Because that was the issue. He
Yeah.
was going for the ball.
Yeah.
But his outside man was already on the ball. I
Yeah.
think if he had his time back,
Yeah.
he'd be aiming right for the rib cage. Because they're not going to penalise him for hitting him late for that shot, 40 metres out. No way.
Yeah. No, I'm very disappointed because I tipped Manly, so
I
it would have been 8 from 8.
Well, I tipped
if I
Warriors,
got
so...
yeah.
It was a good game. Look, I think it deserved a draw, really. The ebbs and flows. Manly were dominant, and they just forgot to play football for the last 8 minutes, 9 minutes.
Yeah.
You need to play 80 minutes. You need to, this game shows it.
Yeah.
You need to play 80 minutes.
But yeah, no, it was a very good game. Very
great game of football.
Because it was funny. Like, they came out of the blocks firing the Manly side. Then Warriors, they fought their way back. Then again, Manly kind of got away, and then right at the end, obviously Warriors. So it was entertaining to watch.
Got to feel for Tohu.
Yeah,
dropping that ball 8 metres out.
Yeah.
Sean Johnson was set.
But oh well, that's footy.
Footy's a tough game for a big boy.
Game of the round for me.
Surprise of the round for me.
Eels Cowboys.
Who saw this scoreline?
Yeah. Look, to be honest, I thought it was a pretty average game in terms of quality.
Yeah.
I thought both teams were quite poor defensively. Parramatta early, and then Cowboys would really poor through the middle, I thought, for a lot of the game as well.
A win's a win, bro. Don't be too bashful. You'll take it.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I'm still not convinced with Parramatta. I think, just defensively, I think against a better team, I'm still not convinced by the Cowboys either. So I think they're both quite similar.
They're very wishy-washy.
Yeah.
1 week they're awesome, next week this is what you get. But then again, it was only 7 points. So
I think both teams are quite even in how their season's going, to be honest. Obviously different positions were before this game anyway. Parramatta towards the bottom, Cowboys were up the top of the ladder, but I think just based on their performances, I think they're quite similar where their attack's okay. But yeah, just defensively really
they switch off at times.
Yeah. So
I thought that was Dylan Brown's best game.
He looked good.
Not even looking at the stats.
I think he went back to
he looked good.
A bit more of a running game instead of trying to control the game. He just tried to play his natural game a bit more, which suited him.
I think Dijon Arcee really helped that too.
Yeah.
Dijon just said, give me the ball.
Yeah.
I'll set the boys up. You just pop up somewhere. Pop up wherever you want and we'll figure it out. But yeah, I thought that was his best game.
Yeah.
By
Gutherson was good as well.
You're always going to get a 7 out of 10 from Gutho.
Yeah.
Week in, week out.
Yeah.
Every week. Without fail.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Yeah. Anyone else impress you? I thought Junior Paulo was outstanding off the bench again.
Joe Offengawe, for me, has been awesome.
He was very good, yeah.
He's just been so good off the bench. Just comes in, 20 minutes of just hard yakker.
Yeah.
Jumps off, does it again. That's it.
Yeah.
He's been very good for you guys. Morgan Harper scores a try, probably has one of his better games.
Yeah.
A lot of Parramatta fans went quiet on the Morgan Harper hate club this week, so that was good to see for him.
But it's good for all the Sevo haters getting a win without him.
Well, they'd be fucking loving it.
Yeah, for all them. He did well in reserve grade, to be fair. Scored 2 tries, played pretty well.
Of course he did. He's fucking the size of a front rower. He should be scoring 2 tries a week. Yeah. I mean, the pills that Gutho gives him, perfection. He doesn't have to do nothing.
But yeah, as I said, I'm still not convinced with both of these sides. I'm interested to see over the next few weeks
how it goes
when they start playing tougher teams, how they perform.
I understand what you mean.
Yeah,
got the win, mate. That's all that matters, really.
As I said, I think both of their attacks are quite good. But I think they both could be kind of, a little bit flat track bullies about
100%.
Cronulla as well, another one. Let's touch on that.
34-22.
Cronulla South, 22-34.
Do you want the honest truth? The Sharks were chilling with 15 to go.
Yeah.
I went to the game. The intensity, they didn't want to. Fair enough. You got a massive fucking 18-point lead.
Yeah.
Do what you want.
Yeah. That's how it looked like too.
It literally at the game, you could literally they were cruising.
Yeah.
Like you could tell. 15 to go. The Sharks obviously Fitzhead said, "Boys, just fucking don't get hurt. For fuck's sake, we already have no middles."
Yeah.
But Jai Gray,
he was good.
he had a crack.
He had a go.
What let the Rabbitohs down is selections, I think. I think if Damien Cook plays, this game could be a whole lot closer.
Yeah.
I'm talking Rabbits could have won this.
Look, Mama Zulus, he
wasn't bad.
He was good, but
offensively, if Cook's in that game with how tired our middles were at the end there,
he did if his job was just to tackle and just get through his work, he did that well. But he didn't have any spark out of dummy half or anything like that. There was no creativity from him. But their completions were a lot better, Souths.
Yeah.
Completed at 84%, which has been a struggle for them to complete probably over 70% all season. So
Cam Murray was forced to play centre because both their wingers got hurt and Isaiah Tass was on a wing.
Yeah.
Look, considering the storyline, Rabbits played well, but I think Sharks just turned it off. It's 15 to go. Like you could see it at the ground. You know when you can just tell.
Yeah.
On TV you can't really tell, but at the ground you can see.
Yeah.
Good win from the Sharks. Rabbitohs look better. Jai Gray, I think he's the fullback going forward. From what I saw.
From what we've seen, it's obviously a very small sample size, only the one game.
The Sharks targeted him. They targeted him. They didn't kick it to a winger once. It was straight to him every fucking set. He played well, I think.
Tigers, Dragons.
24-12 to the Drags.
Yeah. A sellout at Campbelltown. Which
Tigers were hopeless.
Yeah, they were back to being the Tigers.
That was horrible to watch from the Tigers' point of view.
It was a horrible game, to be honest. Both sides were.
Look, Dragons were better, but the Tigers were fucking not good at all. They're missing Galvin. Yeah. Holy shit.
I'm sick of Sunday games being so shit, to be honest. Look, why can't they put a blockbuster on a Sunday?
I wish NRL could say, you know how it gets done by a different company?
Yeah.
I wish NRL could go, okay, we'll move this game to the Friday night slot because we think they might be a bit shit this year.
Well, they do that. Normally the Friday 6 p.m. games are shit, and
it's fucking hilarious.
But you, I don't know. I'd like to see at least one good Sunday game.
But look, a win for the Dragons.
Yeah. Normally the 4 p.m. game should be the good one.
Stellar one.
But
free to air.
Yeah. But it wasn't this week anyway.
Dragons
sell out at Campbelltown, which I was surprised by.
Tigers fans are starting to get around.
There were plenty of empty seats, just quietly. But don't know how.
People don't turn up on the day. You know what it's like. But not much to talk about. Dragons won.
Lomax was very good again.
Lomax has scored in the first second.
Stefano was good. He scored a try. Got through his work.
That ball was awesome.
Yeah.
That ball was so deceptive.
I think apart from that, though, Coruscant was pretty quiet.
I think that hip or groin or quad, like that hair, I think it's affecting him a lot more than we think.
Yeah.
Because as you said, he wasn't Coruscant-like.
No. Started well, but just, didn't quite have the same impact through the rest of the game.
Yep.
That's about it. Not
Ben
much
Hunt
else
was
to talk
good.
to.
He just
Ben
controlled the
Hunt was
game.
good,
So.
But I think they've missed Galvin. He's back this week.
Massively.
So, cause
just that spark.
Yeah.
He brings that bit of.
Because Sullivan's just shit.
Oh my God. Savage.
Sorry, Sullivan, but wasn't good.
What the fuck was this game?
21-20 Raiders and Titans.
This was awesome to watch.
This was so enjoyable to watch.
Shout out Brian Kelly.
I know I just talk shit about having shit games on a Sunday, but this one
was awesome.
It was terrible for probably the first 60 minutes.
Yeah.
But then the last 20 minutes it came to life, didn't it?
I got to give flowers to Brian Kelly.
How good, eh?
Absolutely shanks one just outside the front. Shanks
never kicked in the NRL before.
And then he fucking slots one from the left sideline for a right-footed kicker.
Straight over the black dot.
Fuck me. It was awesome.
They had no possession, the Titans, like 60% possession to the Raiders.
Yeah.
They were just
stuck in.
They were just dominant, but they just
hung around.
Yeah. But Raiders struggled in attack as well.
Massively.
I didn't think they were that poor, like what they were throwing at them. They were throwing a bit at them, but the Titans, they kept turning up in defence. So
they did.
It was good to see.
I thought Jolliffe had a fucking rip snorter
Yeah.
of a game. He was outstanding for me. Probably the best on field. Him and Fogarty.
Tarpany was outstanding.
Those are the three
Ran
that I'll
for
look at.
300 metres, so.
Fucking hell. Those two for me were, well, three really. They were awesome.
Chevy Stewart, he was very good.
He's quite quick. He's nice. He reminds me of Till Peaky.
You've got to be quick with a name like that.
Yeah, Chevy. Chev. I think our man, he can't be in the centres for much longer. AJ Brimson.
Yeah, no, he's been named at 5'8" this week.
I bet say he's got to be the 6 or the 1.
Yeah.
Pick it. Take your pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what a game. And it's sad that the one storyline that comes out of this great game is Sticky
I think it's great.
calling the Titans a bunch of cheats. Not once, not twice. I think he said it about 12 times in the interview.
I think it's outstanding.
And then to make it just a bit bittersweet, the NRL comes out and goes, yeah, by the way, Chevy was offside by about 3 metres.
Yeah.
And Titans should have got a kick from in front to win the game. So who's the real cheater, Sticky?
Yeah.
Like,
Des wasn't happy with the refereeing.
I don't blame him.
The
The set restarts were a joke.
I don't know. I thought they could have had more. They were laying all over him.
So were the Raiders, but the Raiders were getting very lucky with some of their...
I thought the Titans were a lot worse.
Oh, Titans definitely, no doubt.
This is the thing that annoys me, right? Where coaches carry on about the penalty count or
Be better.
or the 6 against, they were outnumbered.
Yeah. Just be better.
It shouldn't be equal.
No, that's not how it works.
They're given for a reason, right?
Exactly
so if your
right.
team is ill-disciplined, rather,
What'd
ill-disciplined,
you call me?
right? They're going to get more penalties conceded.
Exactly right.
They're going to get more 6 against conceded. That's just the way it works.
That's how it is.
It shouldn't be even. And coaches and fans as well seem to not understand that concept. Like when the penalty counts 8-4 against you,
there's a reason
it's not
for
because the referee's biased. It's because your team is ill-disciplined and giving away more penalties.
100%.
It shits me.
100%.
People think that they need to be even all
It's
the
like
time.
the whole yarn is, the Panthers never get called for shit. I'm like, have you not seen them defend?
Yeah.
They are the most perfect team in defence.
Yeah.
They never give away anything.
Like, realistically, I believe that referees do a lot to even the penalty counts.
100% they do. 100%.
Which I don't agree with. I think I think there should be more occasions where penalty counts are extremely lopsided. If one team is
ill-disciplined,
keep penalising.
Exactly right.
It shouldn't be even. So that annoys me. But anyway.
But I just hate the fact that the storyline is Sticky being selfish. Oh, they're cheating. How can you cheat in the modern day NRL? You can't. They got 50 fucking set restarts.
Yeah.
Ricky, you should have won the game by about 20.
Yeah, well, penalties conceded was 5-3, and then ruck infringements was 8-1.
8-1, exactly right.
But again, the one I don't agree with. There should have been more for Raiders, but there should have been more for the Titans. And NRL's
100%.
come out and said that I think it could have been 30 more to the Titans, and
I think they said 12. I think they said 12 in the whole game. They missed probably 12.
Yeah,
both sides.
Yeah.
So, shut up, Sticky. You fucking loser. Like, he's a loser.
I'm with him on this one, to be honest.
They're not cheats, dude. Like, the Titans as a whole are not cheats. That's what I don't like. He's calling the whole club a bunch of cheats.
Nah, fair enough.
They're coming last. Do you think they're cheating? No. Look at the top of the table. That's where you start looking at the fucking Sticky. I hate him sometimes.
He's entertaining to watch. When he goes off in his press conferences. I think, Desi carrying on about... I think they're both as bad as each other. Desi carrying on about the refereeing, how it should have been more...
that was stupid too.
More of an even penalty count, how they didn't get it. They were 2 penalised, which I don't agree with. I think, as I said, I thought they were laying on top of them the whole time.
Yeah.
I thought that having 8-1, 6 against was probably generous to the Titans, to be honest.
Yeah, 100%. They were lazy.
It could have been, 20, 6 against.
But then for the NRL to admit that Chevy was offside, that must be
That's it.
so bittersweet. Like, fuck me.
That's where he did have a reason to complain, I think, Desi, with the offside off the field
I
goal
wish the
attempt,
NRL wouldn't admit it.
Yeah.
Because now Desi's sitting there going, well, that's 2 points to us. Gone.
Yeah.
Like, it's gone.
But he can shank a field goal, can't he?
Oh, Jesus
Kieran
Christ.
Foran. Jesus.
Yeah.
You'd think with
Nuts.
all his experience he'd be able to,
Hit one.
from 10 metres out.
Yeah.
Someone. Surely they had someone.
Oh, well.
They were 10 metres out and just, anyway. Yeah.
I bet you they wish they didn't get rid of Sexton now.
Yeah, well.
You know?
Mm.
So.
But Brimson was very good as well that game.
He was.
He was outstanding, playing at 5'8".
Just popping up in places.
Well, started at 5'8" and then moved to fullback once.
Campbell
got
hurt his leg.
hurt, so that was good. A lot of talk following that game about Golden Point.
I hate it.
You hate Golden Point?
Hate it.
Mm.
I think it should be 5 minutes each half.
Yeah.
Whatever the amount, whatever you want to do. And then if you can't get a winner, you have 1 5-minute period to sort like, there's no halves. Have 1 5-minute Golden Point period, and that's it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that, like, if you get one penalty, you lose the game essentially.
Mm.
In the overtime period, the Golden Point period.
Yeah.
You have one good
So you
set.
reckon have your 80 minutes, and then if it's tied up there, just have 5 minutes instead of 10 minutes?
We'll have 5 minutes each of regular football.
Okay.
So, like, just
Like what they do in finals.
what they do in finals.
Yeah.
Because how good is it?
Yeah.
And then if there's no assortment there, then just have 1 5-minute block of Golden Point. Because then by then it doesn't matter who fucking wins. You've both missed your chances.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I just hate Golden Point.
Mm. Talk around Golden Try.
I wouldn't mind Gold, but then they could be playing for fucking a
Well,
further.
it'd still be 5 minutes each, so still have the same time.
See,
as
I'd
what it is
rather
now. Instead
that.
of Golden Point, have Golden Try.
100%, I'd rather that.
Yeah.
100%.
The only thing is you'd have to still allow people to take field goals and still take penalties.
Of course.
But they wouldn't be
It wouldn't be the
deciding.
deciding until the end of the.
Because otherwise you just have people deliberately giving away penalties because
Yep.
there's no... You can't take the two. So
Yeah. Exactly. So, I don't know. They'll never change it, but
yeah. I like Golden Try.
Golden Try's far better.
Because you see like the last 10 minutes, sometimes one team's trying to score, but when it gets to Golden Point, like they're all just trying to get field position.
That's
So
all.
they're
that's
not
all
throwing
it
the
is.
ball around because
No.
they don't want to drop it. They don't want to hand over
It's
a cheap
boring
position.
football until the kick.
It's just it's just 6 hit-ups
Yeah.
and a kick.
If they're too far out, kick to a corner.
Yeah.
Shock.
Yeah.
Like, it's just boring football.
Yeah.
There's no chip and chase. Like, where's Chrissy Sandow? Get Sandow back in the mix. He'd chip and chase on the first tackle.
He loved to chip and chase, didn't
He was fucking pretty good at it too, that bloke.
he? Yeah.
Anyways, then they'll never change it. But yeah, Golden Tries would be
Yeah.
hectic. So
Yeah.
good. Because then if you're the losing team, you'd be like, all right,
Mm.
we had our chances.
Yeah.
So be it.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Yeah.
Whereas Golden Point, if you've got Sean Johnson, if you've got, who are some DCE, pretty
Yeah.
much those two blokes, you're going to win.
Yeah.
It's just a shame that they both shonked one.
Yeah. Anyway, let's talk on the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Jason Demetrio.
In the bin.
Well, there's been talk about him. He's retained his role for a little bit, given a bit more time.
This week.
So see how he
got
goes.
the bye.
See how he goes against the bye.
They'll somehow get a points deduction for salary cap or something this week. You watch.
Surely, just like he's going to get sacked, right? Why are we waiting around?
Can I be honest?
Just make the call.
He's lost the playing group.
Yeah.
You can see it. You can see it.
Well, Cookie's come out and said he's pissed off, he's angry, he's confused, he's
Do you blame
frustrated.
him? He's playing reserve grade. Damien Cook is playing reserve grade.
Yeah. Like their problem over the last 6 weeks has not been Damien Cook.
He's probably been there
Him along with Cameron Murray, I think, has been...
Murray and Whiten have been the three that I could put on hand and heart say that they are trying.
They tried,
They are trying to win football games.
Yeah.
Cook should not be playing reserve grade.
Yeah.
He scored a fucking try, had 2 try assists, ran for a stupid amount of meters. Like, I don't know. And Rabbitohs fans are fucking pissed off. Let's put it that way. They're pissed.
Well, they're not used to losing.
The team they have...
And they shouldn't be losing with that team.
They should be in the top 6 at least.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
Like, yes, you're going to lose a few tight games, but they should be top 6 right now. The team, the depth they've got, the team they've got, fuck me dead.
What would you, if you're in charge of the Rabbitohs, you're Rabbitohs
Sacking
CEO,
Demetrio right
you're
today.
Russell Crowe. What are you doing?
Demetrio, he would be looking like this. Boom.
Just pull him into your office.
Yeah, don't
See you
even say a
later.
word. Yeah, I'd be, because the season is...
Maybe give him the Mansour treatment.
Yeah,
Just
send
put him in
a-
the room,
you
just
put
like
it-
put a PowerPoint up. These are the coaches that are being sacked this year.
Yeah,
It's just
highlights.
him.
It's all the losses. He's got to go.
Yeah.
Because the season is at a point of make or break.
At the end of the day, there's no chance he's around next year, right?
No.
So why wait around? Just-
Round 6.
Yeah.
They've won one
Yeah.
game against the Bulldogs.
So if they know they're going to sack him eventually, just get rid of him now and get a new coach in that can actually start trying to
That's
make a difference.
exactly right. And
There's no point holding on. He's, as you said, he's lost the playing group.
100% he has. You should have seen the way they were playing on the weekend,
Yeah.
man.
It's so divided. Maybe he's got a few players that he are close with, but
Yeah.
the team as a whole he doesn't have.
No, he has none
The
of them.
team is
Like,
not
it's
connected, so they've got to get someone in there that can connect them.
100%.
Who would you have? So if you're sacking him, who are you bringing in?
Well, Mel said he'll do it.
Yeah.
If this and that, and why would you want to do it, Mel?
Yeah.
You're the fucking Australian
I
selector.
think he's the perfect one for that role. I don't think long term, but I think just for this year, just to sort it out, get the team together, get them united again.
I'd be looking at Holbrook.
Mm.
He had, like, say what you want. The Titans were pretty bad last year, but they played for him.
Yeah.
I don't know what he does or what he says, but that Titans group's still talking about him today. They
Yeah.
love him. They fucking love him.
Yeah.
I'd be looking at something like that just for the year.
Yeah.
Like, say, can you come for the year, and then we'll reassess next season, like in the off season, obviously. Oh,
What about as a longer term option? Is there anything that
hard.
jumps out at you?
no, not really. Nothing. Maybe there's a coach like a Webster that.
What about Madge?
Why
you
would
get him
not-
back in?
Why would he want to?
Mm.
Why would he want that stress?
Yeah.
He's going to be the New South Wales coach. He is the New South Wales
He
coach.
might want to get back into NRL coaching though. If he's interested, is that
If
Or
you're the
you reckon-
Rabbits, you probably take anyone for the season, like just for this season
Yeah.
alone, because Demetrio it's not there.
yeah.
Bro, I'll tell you something. At the game, there was a Demetrio out sign at one of the in goals.
Yeah.
Couple of young kids and obviously a dad's made it. Rabbitohs staff went down to them and confiscated the sign.
Mm.
They're worried about a fucking sign.
Yeah.
Like, shouldn't that tell you enough?
That's concerning. Yeah.
A fucking sign made by, I think they were 10-year-olds.
Yeah.
They didn't look very old.
Yeah.
Like,
That's where their priorities are.
if that's where their priorities are, like, what the fucking...
Mm.
Yeah. I don't know. I actually don't know anyone out there at the moment. I haven't really thought about it, but they just need something. Someone.
I think Madge would do a good job. I think he's one that would get the playing group together.
He'd get them
for him.
together at least.
Obviously, he's won a comp with them in 2014, so he's got that understanding of the Rabbitohs DNA, the Rabbitohs culture. He knows what it takes to win a comp.
It's even the selections. Like, the selections he's making at the moment make absolutely no sense.
Mm. Yeah.
0 sense.
He's just throwing shit at a wall and seeing what sticks.
It's like a dartboard. Who's going to be our 9 this week, Mazulis or Cook?
Yeah.
Oh, Mazulis.
Yeah.
Like, Mazulis would be a great 14. I'll say that. If you need a bloke to give Cook 20 minutes to tackle.
Even have him starting, I don't hate. Like, I can see merit in that, having him starting for 20 minutes and then bringing Cook on against tired forwards. There's a bit of merit. Nathan Merritt.
I agree. Yeah, bring him back. That's what I was just thinking when you said Merritt. Bring him back. I don't care how old he is. He'd get the boys going. I don't know, man.
Wayne
Bennett.
Yeah.
There's no way he's leaving the Dolphins, dude. He's leaving
Next year.
Well, how long's his contract with the Dolphins?
This is his last year.
Is it?
Yeah.
Surely the Dolphins already signed.
No, they've already signed a coach.
Who?
What
the fuck?
I don't know, someone from the Super League.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, if Wayne wanted to do it, but again...
Christian Wolf or something, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Wayne would be great to get the boys back. Like, enjoying football again.
Mm.
Imagine Latrell under Wayne.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Well, they performed well under Wayne. Like, they
Everyone
went
has.
to a grand final.
I mean, if
It's interesting with Wayne. Like, obviously, he has success everywhere he goes, but there seems to be a big fall from when he leaves.
yeah, well, after the club look at the Dragons, look at the Knights,
it.
look at the Broncos.
Like, they do well under him, but then as soon as he goes,
so the boys don't
it
give a fuck anymore.
So
Wayne's
I
gone.
don't know. There's something to that.
I don't think
Like,
so.
you look at everywhere. Like, you look at the fucking the Broncos, how shit they were for a couple of years after he left.
Yeah.
You look at what's happening with South now. The Dragons,
Dragons was
the
bad.
Knights. They won like 3 wooden spoons.
I think the Knights was more the Tinkler issue, not
Yeah.
the Bennett issue.
Yeah.
They
But
had-
whether that's just because he overperforms what the roster is and no other coach can match that,
probably that
or
could
whether he does a roster that can perform well for the period that he has, and he knows in his mind when that roster's had enough, and that's why he leaves.
be maybe. Yeah, maybe.
but-
Or he just gets offered better money.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
But
But yeah, I don't know what the
it's definitely a trend with him.
Yeah, in Wayne we trust.
Mm.
That's what I reckon. No, yeah, the Rabbitohs are in a fucking shit
Yeah.
spot. And look, I don't really care because
Well,
seeing a huge club that should be top 4, top
Yeah.
6.
it's to be fair, it's nice to see different clubs struggling sometimes. Like,
Like, bro, the Rabbits are coming last.
yeah,
Bro, they should be in the top 4.
yeah,
Their draw's been quite friendly.
mm.
And they're the fucking Rabbits.
Yeah.
They are the Rabbits.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not going to get any easier for them. Like, they've got the bye this week, and then they've got Penrith, and they've got Melbourne. So
yeah, exactly. Like, dramas, and I'm all for it. Keep the fucking snowball rolling. Keep it going. Anyways, we'll get into our round 7 tips.
Let's do
Tips and tricks.
it.
2 rough rigs.
Yeah, that's something. Thursday night, Roosters, Melbourne.
Weird one.
I can't split them.
I am going to pick the Storm
Yeah,
in an absolute fucking close one.
I think Roosters. Teddy's back. They're still missing not Connor Woodson.
So he's playing. He's in the
Sam
six.
Walker. He's named on the extended bench, but I don't think he'll play.
He got dropped.
I don't think so. I think he's just needs more time to recover from concussion.
Okay, maybe.
I
Yeah,
think.
true.
I think they're just easing him back.
Him and
But they haven't been looking great, have they?
I better say they haven't really gelled yet, have
Yeah.
they? It's been
So Big Nelson's back playing front row. He's not in playing second row anymore.
well, no.
so-
Tui Kamikamitha
Yeah.
got hurt, so
Mm.
helps his case.
And then no Tupanua for
Poor guy. The injury bug just
Yeah.
seems to follow him. It's quite sad.
mm.
I'm going Storm in a close one, very close one.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go Roosters. It's at Allianz.
Yeah, I think
I don't know. They just haven't been gelling the Storm, but neither of the Roosters.
I think
really,
I think Bellamy is going to
Get
put
him
an
up.
absolute rocket after. I mean, not discrediting the Dogs,
Yeah.
but the Dogs had so many outs. The Storm should have won that one quite convincingly.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
I think that was the week that Bellamy would have ripped and teared. I think this is a quite easy
Well,
one.
they
to
ripped
pick.
him. They ripped him the week before when they actually won too.
Yeah, I know, but I reckon this one would have been
Bit more.
like fucking door off the hinges sort of stuff.
Dragons and Warriors.
Friday night,
Friday
6 p.m.
Got to go the Warriors, don't you?
Got to go the what? Nothing against the Dragons.
It's at Wollongong.
I don't care.
They did play well with the
It
Dragons.
could be at the Blacktown Workers fucking sports park.
I think the Warriors will win, but I don't think it's going to be all one-sided. I think,
Wow, you're actually looking out for the Dragons.
yeah. Well,
What's going on?
Lomax playing centre, so he'll be ready for a big one.
Yeah, he'll probably play his worst game. You know that. Like he's talked about centre, and he'll have his worst outing ever.
Well, he's got his chance now, so you know.
Well, he's up against Rocco Berry,
Mm.
the defensive juggernaut. So it's and Tuivasa-Sheck.
Yeah.
Like take your pick.
Yeah,
I'm going the Wires by
Yeah.
13, dude.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
I'll go Warriors in a relatively close one. I think they'll get away in the end, but I think over 60 minutes, I think it'll be in the balance still.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
Eels, Dolphins.
Eels, please.
I'm going Parramatta as well. It's in Darwin.
You love going to Darwin, you boys.
Yeah.
It's your favourite thing.
Play with the Crocodiles.
Bring back Chrissy Sandow. That's what I say. Good fella, that bloke.
Used to be good having when we used to have Manu Ma'u.
Yeah.
He used to get around the crocodiles, and I'll tell you what, I reckon the crocodiles were scared.
Dude,
Slightly.
he was a scary fella, eh?
Um,
Yeah, I'm going the Eels.
yeah.
As I said, Dolphins, too many outs, not enough depth.
Yeah. I think Hammer's a very big loss. They've got
Massively.
young Trey Fuller. Don't know much about him, but he's playing fullback. So,
Good on him. Debut.
Yeah, should be good. Hopefully Parramatta get the win. We haven't been performing very well in Darwin the last couple of years, just quietly.
I just think you beat them based off depth.
We seem to take teams.
Edric Lee? What's going on here?
We seem to take teams that are like in the Brisbane region. Like we took Brisbane, we took the Cowboys there one year.
Yeah.
Now we're taking the Dolphins. I don't know. I'd like to see us take a Canberra or a Melbourne there, just to some team that's not acclimatized to the heat and humidity. But
hope it pisses down. That'll be funny. Yeah, I'm on the Eels.
Yeah, it'd be good to go up there actually one year to the Darwin game.
Yeah,
get around some.
Darwin's good if you've ever been.
Have you been?
It's very good. Fun little spot.
Yeah, I'd like to do there. See the crocodiles and the kakadu.
Yep.
All of that.
It's a good spot. Going on the boat, watching the crocodiles feed and stuff. It's cool.
Done Cairns is, I guess, similar there, but
yeah,
I'd like to do that one. But anyway,
Panthers versus Tigers Saturday 3 p.m.
At Bathurst.
Yeah.
Tigers like going to Bathurst,
and they like beating the Panthers of recent. So
Galvin's back for them.
But in saying that, I'm going the Panthers.
Panthers still no Cleary.
I don't care.
Yeah, I can't see the Tigers really getting close here.
No. I'm going Panthers.
Yeah, I think so.
That one's an easy one.
I don't know. If it rains, I reckon Tigers are half a chance. But if it's going to be good conditions, 3 o'clock Saturday, I think Panthers will run all over them.
Yep.
Titans and Manly. The battle of Desi Hasler's old teams.
The Desi Hasler Cup.
The Desi Hasler Cup.
You could call it.
Yeah, you could.
I'm
Brian Kelly Cup.
The Brian Kelly Cup. I'm going
plenty of cups up for grabs here.
I'm going a bit rogue this week, my friend.
You're not, are you?
I'm going the Titans.
You're going the Titans. You've picked an upset.
And you've sort of just highlighted why. The Desi Hasler Cup.
Desi Hasler Cup.
I think Desi's had a curse on the Seagulls for a long time. I liked enough of what I saw from the Titans.
Yeah.
And Manly always have this weird loss in them every now and then. So
it's against these kind of teams where they just don't fire up for. Right. Like they lost against the Dragons a couple of weeks ago.
It's at the worst slot on a Saturday, that 5:30 slot that no one gives a shit about.
Yeah. Is that what? Let's get.
It's the worst slot.
What's the worst slot? Do you reckon that's the worst slot?
5:30 Saturday.
I reckon Friday 6 o'clock.
Nah. Because I get up, because like I'm off work, feeling good. 6 p.m. hits, I'm like, fuck yeah, bit of footy.
Yeah.
Whereas that 5:30 slot, it's like, that's your groceries, that's your dinner time, you're fucking doing things, you're out and about, you're sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, no, I don't hate the slot. I've got to be honest.
I hate it when you go and watch a game.
Going to a game.
Oh, it's the worst.
Nah, see, going to a game, I think Friday 6 p.m. for sure would be the worst.
Surely that'd be alright for you, Parramatta. For me, I'd hate it.
Nah, I wouldn't get there in time. I don't finish work till 7, so.
Yeah, well, we're different. We don't finish work till 7 and 10.
Yeah.
So it doesn't.
But like, if you're 9 till 5, still 6 o'clock getting to a game. It's a bit of a.
Yeah, I guess.
You'd have to go straight from work and you're rushing.
Well, are you going to watch the Manly game this weekend?
Yeah, I'll be around at 5:30. I'll be doing nothing.
I'll probably be going out doing something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, anyways, I think the Titans.
Speaking of time slots, sorry, we'll get back to the games in a second. But 2 p.m.'s back, by the way.
Yeah, well,
2 p.m. Sunday,
daylight savings gone,
which is good because that's another one I didn't like. The Sunday 6 p.m. It's just
a bit weird,
not great. But anyway, let's get back to it.
I'm going the Titans.
I'm going Manly. Yeah, I think Tom Trbojevic is going to have an absolute field day.
I like Sammy at fullback.
I don't.
I do, only because he's a bit of a short fuse and he just goes hard.
I like him as a player. I don't like him as a fullback.
Who's going to kick?
Brian Kelly.
I mean, after what we've seen,
I'd say so.
Surely Brimson can kick something.
Well, he didn't put his hand up.
True.
I reckon it'll be Kelly. They'll
Go
stick with
Kelly. The Kelly Cup. He want to get one over
That's
the boys.
Matt Lodge is back from his ACL, so he's a big in for
Oh, wow.
Manly.
That was quick.
Yeah.
That felt quick at least.
Aaron Woods.
Aaron Woods is back.
He's on the bench. That's about it.
Yeah, I think the Titans win this.
No bench Ravojevic, he's out. But Garrick's back in.
I think the Titans can somehow steal this one.
Mm.
Not confident, obviously, but I think this is the week they get that win. I think this is it.
Well, it's rare of you to pick an upset. You know, normally
What the fuck? I picked more upsets than you. What are you...
No.
Like, the 1 week I picked 7 out of 8 favourites, you got up me.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I picked the Dragons every time they've won. So, take that back. I picked the Rabbits the one time they won too. Legit, the one time they won, I picked them.
Well, they were up against the Bulldogs. It's not like
I think the Bulldogs are better than the Rabbits.
Yeah.
I've seen enough. The Bulldogs have an identity. They give a shit.
Broncos and Raiders. Who are you going?
I don't know, Something tells me the Broncos have got to start winning, like, convincingly.
They haven't. Yeah,
But the Raiders also aren't going to go away. That's the scary part.
Still no
Fuck,
Adam Reynolds.
No thingo for
No Reynolds,
Raiders.
no Haas. But yeah, no Hoskins
Hosking.
for.
That's probably a bigger loss,
Raiders.
really. He's been great. I'm going to go Broncos by not many. I think
I'm going Broncos. It's at Suncorp.
I don't know.
If it wasn't at Suncorp, I'd be going the Raiders. But I reckon,
I don't know.
like Ricky's gonna have him up. Like he's just caught
I'm going to go the Broncos.
He's just caught the Titans a bunch of cheats. He's not going to want to lose now.
They're not going to. They're not going to roll over. Let's put it that way. I'm going the Broncos. Just
Yeah,
not confidently.
I think I'll
either.
go the Broncos as well. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Nah. I might change that one, but we'll see. Bulldogs Knights again, as we talked about that nice 2 p.m. kickoff on a Sunday. Arvo,
Yeah,
it's good to have it back.
I'm going the Doggies. I really like what I saw last
Yeah.
week. I really enjoyed what I saw, and with the Knights, just keep losing these close ones,
Yeah,
and the Bulldogs keep winning these close ones.
yeah.
That's the
Well, they didn't last week.
well, in the sense that's the first one they've sort of lost that
Yeah.
close. Like,
I think Newcastle. I think Ponga will.
I think Pong will have
will
a
be
great
good.
day,
Yeah,
and I think that's where it stops.
yeah.
I know. I just think the Bulldogs are playing.
They've been really good
football.
defensively. The Bulldogs. So I give him a chance, but I
And
just
if Ponga's kicking, Kickout's going to be on his ass.
yeah.
On his ass.
Yeah.
So,
It just depends how fit Ponga is. Like if Ponga's
Exactly
100%,
right.
then I
exactly right.
think
100%
Newcastle will
on the
win.
money.
But if he's not at his best, then I think Bulldogs win, and pretty convincingly, to be
Yep.
honest. But I'll go the Knights because I'm backing Ponga in.
Yep. Fair enough. I'm going the Dogs.
Sharkies, they're on top of the ladder somehow.
Fucking just winning games,
Against
dude.
the Cowboys.
The Val Holmes Cup.
Val Holmes Cup.
There's
Jesus.
probably a few other
No,
players.
no one wants to win that one.
I think he does. Our bogey team.
Just quietly, just on Val Holmes. Obviously, I went to the game last weekend.
Were you nice to him?
No.
You are.
Oh, I
dog.
gave him a bit.
Dog.
But because I took my sister there, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I was teaching her the ways. You know,
Oh my
we don't
God,
like this
poor
bloke.
little thing.
See the one, number 3 on his back. Fucking get into him. He's
Poor little
yeah.
thing. Fucking.
But nah, she got into the spirit. She's like, "What's his name?" And Valentine Holmes. What kind of name is Valentine?
Oh my
I was like,
God.
there we go. That's the spirit.
It just runs deep in the Moores family. Jesus.
So yeah,
Poor Holmes.
yeah, basically that. And just after the game, all the boys, the Para boys, and a lot of the Cowboys guys, they're all signing, taking selfies, all of that. Val Holmes a part of that, doing really well. And this young kid,
Here we go.
big Val Holmes fan. He's been waiting there for, 15, 20 minutes, just
Yep.
waiting patiently.
Okay.
Val gets to him and walks away.
You must have heckled him.
No. So
You
that's
just
the
hate
kind,
Holmes.
that's the kind of bloke he is, eh?
Holmes
But,
could save World Hunger and you'd hate him still.
No, he'd never do that.
Back to the game.
Selfish.
They're our bogey team, and I'm sick of losing to these fucking Cowboys. And I think they beat us. I think they fucking beat us.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm going Cowboys. Although it's at PointsBet
I know,
Stadium.
but they always beat us, bro. It doesn't matter the form. It doesn't matter what year. Valholmes Cup.
Tuolangi's out.
Tuolangi's out. Katoa's out.
But
Their forwards are healthy.
Hamanueli's back in for you guys.
Off the bench. I like that. Give him some time. Still no Royce Hunt. Still no Finucane.
I think it's going to be plenty of points scored here, I reckon.
Yeah. It always is.
I think this will be like a 30 points, 32 kind of game.
I think the Cowboys just get us. And it burns me to say that because they always fucking get us. I'm sick of these fucking Cowboys. And they played like a piece of shit last week, so you know they're going to be fucking ready to rock and roll. Their forwards are healthy.
Yeah.
They're going to roll, and Robson, whatever his name is, he's going to be fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going the Cowboys in a close one.
I think so too.
Burns me to say that. And I think the bye gets the Bunnies, seriously.
It'll be a close one.
I think they've brought the salary cap this week or something.
I reckon the bye just gets over the top there.
Imagine if something happens and they actually have to get 2 points deducted this week from now to the bye. That'll be fucking hilarious. Even the guy that replied to my comment, he goes, I think we might lose to the bye. Like, even he's lost hope. There are tips.
Yeah.
We're very split.
Split on a couple of them, aren't we?
This is going to be a big one for...
I think I'm back in front on the leaderboard.
You're back in front.
Last week.
Yeah, after last week, 100%.
I had a big week. But what are we doing for the bye? For the draw? Are we just giving half a point, or are we just...
We just got a point each, I reckon.
Point each.
That's what they do in the tipping, bro. You win you get your tip.
Okay.
So you can't pick a draw anymore.
It has annoyed me that because Manly should have won. And
it's annoyed me because we should have won.
You shouldn't have, though. No.
Don't run on his legs. How are you, Peanut?
Yeah. Anyway, let's go on to our bet of the week. Hey?
Yep. We're on.
Bet of the week.
We're here and we're on.
What's yours?
I'm going Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
I'm going Sharks.
Yeah.
Is Caulfield named?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he is. So I want Mulatalo and I want Caulfield. And that's it.
Wow.
I'm going simple.
How did yours last week go? Any good?
Not good.
No?
I would have been gloating about it if it did.
Yeah. I was close.
Very close.
Again, fucking Manly.
They know a way to lose a game.
I had Bulldogs with the 18.5 start, which got up easy.
Bro, that was the wildest line of all time when you really think about it.
Yeah.
Like, why did we not all see that?
Yeah. Well, I did, but you know.
True. You did.
I saw it. But yeah. Manly, I had to win head-to-head, and, well, didn't happen.
Well, I mean, you did in your tip, but you didn't in your bet.
So, it'd be nice if Sportsbet did the same thing and just gave you the win for a draw.
Definitely not. Because you can pick the draw, can't you?
But yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so they're not doing that.
Who'd you say? Caulfield.
He loves scoring against us. And Mulatalo because we have a rookie on the other wing. So I don't... Or Sharks might do a little Houdini. And I'm going those two.
$3.90.
I just want to get a win for the boys.
$3.90.
I just want to get a win. I just want to get a win.
Interesting.
So we'll go that.
Okay.
Sunday afternoon. Those two. Neither of them will score. It'll be Tom Hazelton, Finny Fuyaki. No, he doesn't even play for the Cowboys.
Yeah, no, he's there.
It'll be those two. You watch the two big boys.
Yeah. Hamanueli will get across.
Hamanueli, Jack Williams. Fucking hell.
I'm going something here.
I
think you'll like.
Hit it.
So we've got the Brian Kelly Cup, right?
The Brian Kelly Cup.
So I'm going Brian Kelly to score a try.
Yep. All right. Is Desi going to score?
Desi to blow up in the coaching.
$2.
Over or under, fucking 6.5. And then we've got the Valholmes Cup as well. So
you're not picking Valholmes.
I'm picking Valholmes.
We've lost. Even if you win, you lose.
So he's not going to let me down.
He'll definitely do it. I hope he does.
Just those two together, $14.
Jesus Christ.
So that's what I'm going with.
The cups.
The
Brian Kelly Memorial.
Brian Kelly Cup and the Valholmes Cup. Load up on them.
Remember to gamble responsibly if you do want to have a punt.
Yeah, because you do win some and you lose more.
You do.
But you're not going to lose in these ones.
Oh.
They're going to be fired up. They want their cups.
They want their cup wins.
I'm tempted to go Brian Kelly for 2 tries, to be honest.
Jesus Christ.
I think he could have an absolute field day.
That is wild.
Mm.
A friend of the show, I'll name him. I'll call him the Butcher. He knows who he is. He reckons Adam Fanua-Blake's going to go over for 2.
For 2?
That's what he was telling me.
No.
Hey, that's what he told me. I think it was at $14 odds. So that's the Butcher. My mate the Butcher. He reckons Adam he's a Dragons fan. So it's coming from a place of he just thinks they're shit.
I don't know if I can go there then.
Shall we talk about some signings and some moves?
Yeah. Zachy Lomax.
Zach Lomax to the Parramatta Slippery Eels, dude. Are you happy? What's your reaction?
I am. I think he's a really good signing.
Yeah.
I think he'll add much needed strike to our outside backs. I'd like him as a winger still.
So what happens? Pensini, who goes where?
I would say Penasini
Keeps his spot, surely.
I would think so. Or they shift Penasini to the other side.
To the other side.
Because Lomax, he's a right centre, isn't he?
I mean, he's whinged enough that he wants this spot, so he'll whinge to Brad saying, I'm not moving from the left, I'm not moving from the right.
And the way he carries the ball, he has that flick pass out the back. He can't do that if he's on the left.
Yeah.
So I think Penasini would be moving to the left.
That sucks for Pensini.
And Lomax to the right is how I would say it would go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a big fan of the signing. Somewhere between 600 and 700,000, I think is, I don't think it's overs. I think it's probably what he's worth.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bargain either.
He's
but
a strike centre.
I think he'll add a lot because that's what we've been missing for years. That strike outside back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with the signing. I think it's going to add a lot more depth to the squad.
I think so too.
Because we've been realistically, like over the last couple of years, we've been playing depth centres as the starting centres.
Without being funny, Opacek has been the missing piece. Like really.
Well, since we lost Jennings,
we've
been trying to find. We had Opacek fill in.
He was quite good.
He was solid
defensively.
But he wasn't a strike centre.
No.
He didn't offer you. He didn't offer you much, but he offered you really decent, solid defence. So
every game.
And Lomax has got that too. He's a very good defensive centre. He's very good under the high ball.
Yeah.
He's just going to add that attacking threat.
And under Brad Arthur, you hope he develops another layer.
Every player seems to go to Parramatta under Brad Arthur and improve.
Galway, key example.
Particularly the forwards and second rowers.
Yeah.
But I think there's no reason he can't do that with the
except for Sean
centre
Lane
as
at
well.
the moment. Haircut doesn't change nothing. And Joseph Manu.
Yeah.
Yesterday he signed the deal with Japanese Rugby. Undisclosed how many years, how much money.
It'd be big money.
But I was thinking about it when it came up. You wouldn't think the Japanese club would want him just for the 1 year. I think he's at least going to be there for 2.
Yeah.
So, I think if you're a Rooster fan...
Talk about Angus Crichton as well. He could be off to rugby.
Well, he's been saying that for 3-4 years now. So, this could be the year, sort of out of favour.
Everyone's doing it. So
in the Roosters side.
Must be something in the Roosters culture. They all want to go to rugby.
They're all rugby players. Stop signing all these rugby prodigies and start signing some NRL guys.
Yeah, maybe develop your own juniors.
Yeah. We're talking about the Roosters here. Wake up, Will.
Sorry.
They're not the Panthers, bro. Chill out. Panthers are complete opposite. Develop everyone, sell them.
Yeah.
But yeah, big signing, I guess. Bad for the Roosters.
Bad for the Roosters. Good for Japanese rugby fans.
I mean, he's going to take a year off, make millions of dollars and enjoy life, travel, do what the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
Good on him.
Let's get on to some IPL news.
Travis Head.
Again, not a big fan of the IPL. We touched on last week, but a lot of hate from that from our Indian viewers.
Well, I think that and some other things that were said.
They didn't like the IPL comments. I think that's what upset them. But Travis Head, he was very good.
Awesome.
Did lots of good things.
102.
Scored 102. Did the old Chris Gale celebration.
12 overs. Thanks for coming. Fucking
Threw it away, really. Threw it away in the end, but...
yeah, he was over it. Scored his 100 in quick fashion. Yeah. I'm out of here, boys.
Could have got 200, I reckon.
He's so Australian. Does the hard work. Gets to triple figures and just goes, yeah, fuck it. I'm going for swinging the shoulders
Yeah.
now.
But yeah, very good.
Is he the father of India?
Oh, he's got to be. But again, playing on a postage stamp of ground. Plenty of smoke alarms going off, and
Yeah.
yeah. But
Well-
it was the Sunrisers Hyderabad. What a name for a team, by the way. Some of these IPL teams.
I like the orange, I'll be honest. I like the orange.
Like, what's a Sunriser?
A bird, mate. Come on now.
But yeah,
If you've watched anime, you know that fucking all the birds are sunrises.
just give them normal names, please.
The birds.
The birds, the pigeons. Bill Laurie would be all over that.
Oh, dude, he'd love it.
Got him gone. Yeah, Bill, not Bill Laurie. Travis Head,
Bill
100.
Laurie, 102 or 40.
Very good. I love the celebration.
Yeah, awesome.
Cool.
Different.
The universe boss.
Yep, I like it.
How
How good is he?
Yeah.
I think he's my favourite current Australian player. Like after Lion.
He did it in the long sleeves too.
He did.
So shout out to Justin
Weighing him
Langer.
down. Justin Langer wouldn't have liked that.
Yeah. Imagine if he had the short sleeves on. He
Well, he would
would
have scored
300.
330.
Yeah.
Like, shout out Uzi. And Langer.
Any more IPL news? I haven't been keeping
Nah.
up with it. So.
Just normal things. Right, scoring a ton of runs.
Yeah. Yeah. Not enough though to beat Travis Head.
Yeah, well,
So
he's the father, so.
unlucky Virat.
MS Dhoni's salad is still waving in the air lusciously, so that's good.
Candace Warner. Now,
I'll let you take
for
over here.
all of you that are tuning in for the weekly Candace Warner update, I've got some disappointing news for you. She's been eliminated. she's out of the jungle. She got voted out. So
That shocks me that she got voted out of a fucking.
can you believe
camp.
it? She doesn't have the popularity. It's unbelievable.
It's an outrage. There needs to be an investigation. They've done it strategically, I reckon. How the fuck do we get rid of this woman? Let's just vote her off next week. We know she's the weakest link, but fuck it.
She's told this Sonny Bill story for the third time.
Yeah, I'm fucking sick of hearing about this Kiwi bloke in a toilet.
So yeah, very disappointing for all the Candace Warner fans out
Nuts.
there. She's gone, but she's very excited to get home and call her wife up. Not a wife.
Whoa.
Call her husband. Call Davey, and her kids.
Davey
and,
seems to be quite happy.
and they'll be very proud of her
Oh, yes.
So-
They wouldn't even know what the
because
fuck's going on.
she's made them very proud by sitting on her ass in the jungle.
To be honest,
doing fuck all,
Davey's
and
post on
whinging about
Instagram,
everyone.
they make me laugh. But the other day, he just put up a picture of, I don't know what kid, but he just threw the ball to his kid and she just belt the shit out of this ball.
He's been posting all these like doing these face swaps with like Bollywood people. And he's like doing all these Indian dances.
He's always doing it, dude.
he's-
It's
yeah.
his favourite.
It's,
Hey, he's making that cash. He's making that rupee.
yeah, he's obviously been quite happy lately with her in the jungle, so he's had a bit of
Mate.
time to himself.
The kids about KFC for every night. They're living life large. Good on them.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it for Candace. So
Yeah.
that's our final instalment of Candace Warner in the jungle.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yep.
Or fortunately, probably.
Probably
more
fortunately. Probably the latter. Yeah.
You got a question for us this week?
I do.
You've come up with your question. Should have
I-
had one last week, but
Yeah, well, look, things happen. I don't think I've ever asked you this.
All right.
Who are your 3 favourite non-Australian cricketers?
Non-Australian cricketers.
Because I know your favourite, but I don't think I've ever asked you, like, your 3 favourite non... I know one of them.
Do you? Raheem.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
one of them. So
Yeah.
I was just interested. I thought something a bit different. You wouldn't be ready for it. It'd just be off the dome, sort of. It could be all time. It doesn't have to be current. It could be
trying to think. Oh, I didn't mind Freddie Flintoff.
Fred. Yeah, he was larger than life.
Yeah. Which pains me to say, because obviously he's an Englishman.
Englishman, yeah, that's
But
true.
yeah, I didn't hate him.
Didn't hate him.
Which is kind of like my standard.
Yeah.
Most international cricketers aren't Australian. I have strong
No.
hatred towards. So
Except unless they're South African or West Indian, we got no beef with the.
there's a few South Africans that I could. I don't like. Yeah.
I take that back. Just West Indians.
Faf du Plessis, he can get fucked.
Oh wow, what's Big Faf done?
What hasn't he done? Fucking,
Yeah.
doing his mints and anyway.
Mints.
Who else from South Africa?
I've stumped you here. Who's your two?
I just don't like anyone.
Wow.
Chris Gale.
I knew it was going to be two West Indians.
Chris Gale. Rakeem Cornwall.
There you go. There's his three. Flintoff,
And Flintoff.
Gale.
Yeah.
You're locking that in.
I don't know. I don't really want Flintoff in there either, but I hate everyone else, so it might have to be.
That's awesome. That is dead set. My three are quite unique, weird. JP Duminy.
I don't like him.
I don't know why, but when he used to wear those little weird, like, fucking, whatever those fucking things were under his eyes.
Graham Smith I actually liked. He can probably...
He was cool.
He can fit in at 3.
Okay. You got rid of Flintoff's out.
Yeah.
No.
See you later, Freddie.
So my two is Tony DeZorzi. My dad. Can't not have my dad in there. And then my uncle, Rakeem. They're my top 3 at the moment.
Who's your top 3 most hated players?
Hated. Hate. Who can I not stand? Stewart Broad.
Yeah.
And this is in no order because I can't be bothered to really think how far they hate. Harbhajan Singh.
Oh yeah.
He can get
That's a good
fucked. Love you, Simons. And another bloke I hate. I'll have to get back to you. Can you give me your 3? I think you've already got your 3.
Virat?
Yep. Virat, of course.
He's number 1. Yeah. Stuart Broad, Johnny Bairstow.
3, not 26. Will just goes on a 20-minute rampage of people he hates. Yeah, I'd say Harbhajan.
Yeah, Harbhajan, that's a good one.
Stewart. He can
Jimmy Anderson, but I'd have Broad again above him.
Yeah, of course. Broad's just a fucking loser. I don't want to say
Robertson.
I don't want to say Bairstow Robertson because I think there's one I'm missing. Who's someone I cannot stand? I
think we've got recency bias there. Like,
I don't know. I'm trying to think of someone that I remember. There's got to be someone out there that I would
try to think. Who did I hate growing up?
I'd say Warner, but he's starting to.
See, I loved Warner growing up.
He's starting to wear me a bit. I like his things. He's making me laugh. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Kevin Peterson.
I don't mind Pete. He was good for the banter.
Michael Clark.
Yeah, but I don't want to say an Aussie, even though... Yeah, actually, you know what? Fuck it.
But his on-field performances were good. Like, he's
it's the off-field shit.
Scoring the 300 and you're like, yeah, I love the bloke, but...
Harbhajan can get fucked. He was a bit of a loser.
Ishant Sharma.
I didn't mind Ishant.
You didn't like... I didn't like
There's one in the Indian team, but like he's also cool, but I hate his celebration. So it's like... I'm going to come back to it if I can... We're wrapping up.
Imran Tahir.
Oh!
I didn't like him.
Old mate from fucking Bangladesh. Shakib Al Hassan.
Yeah.
He can get fucked. Truly. He can get fucked.
What about New Zealand? Any New Zealanders that I didn't like?
No, I like most New Zealanders.
They're alright.
Brandon McCullum can now get fucked.
Now he can
back
get
in
fucked.
the day he was cool. Yeah,
never liked Vittori.
I'm going those 3. Harbhajan, Broad, and fucking old mate. Shakib.
Vittori I never liked.
Yeah, I liked him. He was a spinner.
I think just because he got out on... got Shane Warne out on 99. It was a no-ball, and I was like, fuck this cheat.
It wasn't even his fault. Umpire had his eyes closed. Yeah, those are my 3 hated. They can get fucked, especially Harbhajan.
Yeah,
he was just a sook.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Sookin and there's Harbhajan Sookin. I think
Siraj?
Siraj.
Mohammed Siraj.
He just likes... Hey, we won't get into it. Yeah, but he's just a loser. I don't hate him. He's just a loser.
No, I hate him.
Yeah. I just quickly want to talk about the Bondi.
Shubman Gill.
Yeah, when he's got his shirt on.
Anyway, I'll stop railing off.
With the Bondi thing, I think it's very sad what happened. Knife crime.
Yeah.
Any crime towards any gender, race, whatever it is. But this was obviously very targeted.
Yes.
Why is this happening?
I don't know. Just people were...
It's sad,
fucked.
bro. Like that, like all of them, all 6 of them deserve to be here today.
Yeah.
Like it's... And then the stabbing in the church a few days later.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck's going on? So just sending the condolences to the people that are affected. Pretty fucked up.
It is.
Shout out to that cop too. I don't know if you've seen the video. She just sprinted
Yeah.
towards. She didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. And then performed CPR after she shot him. So
Like yeah,
um,
she'll be. That'll traumatize her for a lifetime. But like, shout out to her.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah. Did exactly what she needed to do.
Yeah. Just that video of her fucking sprinting towards him was nuts.
And then the bloke grabbing the chair on the way.
Yeah, like those guys bit random. Like strength in numbers, but where were you when the guy with the bollard needed some backup? Where, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, sad time in Australia. Shouldn't be happening.
Yeah.
And fuck that guy. He can.
Indeed.
Hope he fucking fuck him.
Yeah.
Pig.
Worse than Valhomes.
Definitely.
Very, very much so.
Quite easily. But yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah.
Unless you've got something to.
No, not
Just
really.
be nice to one another,
Just
cunts.
be nice.
Stop the knife crime. Fucking hell.
Stop stabbing people.
Straight
please.
up. Like, straight up. Anyways, that'll do me.
Yeah, that's it for today.
Fuck you, Harbajan.
Yeah,
That's all I've got to say.
pretty well said.
And fuck the Eels.
I'll start saying people that I hate, but we'll still be here in 2 hours'
This will
time.
be a 14-hour episode. We'll break the record.
Might have to do it one day. I'll write a list. I'll just rattle off all the.
You're
fucking...
just sitting by yourself in this room. I'm just.
Yeah, you don't have to join me. It'll just be a solo one. I'll just be on me and Hindy.
Anyways, I'm out.
See yous.